we did this fucking goal horn video a couple months ago, January. And I did this goal horn video. We basically tier listed goal horns, okay? And I was sitting here after the Leafs gave up a whatever fucking lead. I forget what it is now because they've given up so many goddamn leads against the Colorado Avalanche, who are currently now going on to the Stanley Cup final. Congrats to the Avalanche. Yay, so happy for you. I actually am happy. I'm just kidding around. But the Colorado Avalanche scored so many fucking times that horn stuck in my goddamn head, and I hated it, and I hated it, and I hated it, and I hated it. I hated it enough to come on here and make a fun video with you guys ranking the goal horns. Now, I never claimed to be a goal horn expert. I never claimed to know that, oh, this one's a fucking train, or these two horns are the same. How come they're ranked so far apart? Who the fuck cares? It's a goal horn, okay? It's a goal horn. It's a goal horn. I'm learning now as we're getting into YouTube, and I've been a wrestler for a long time. You can find yourself falling into very niche communities, right? Now, a lot of us wrestling buds know the wrestling community, it's very toxic at times. And I'm not talking wrestling is toxic. I'm talking the online version of wrestling. Wrestling Twitter can be very toxic because anybody behind a keyboard can voice their opinion and have no fear of consequences, right? I have recently posted 2 videos on YouTube. 2 videos about hockey, and I'm not looking to become a hockey YouTuber. I'm not looking for that, right? I was just looking for content, stuff that would be fun for you guys, and I figured if it was fun for you guys and fun for me, it would translate to being fun on YouTube, and then we could bump up that too, right? I learned pretty fucking quick that wrestling might not be the most toxic place on the internet like I thought it was. Hockey is also pretty fucking toxic. This video's popping off. This is a big deal for me. It's gained me a couple hundred subscribers. It's pretty fucking sweet. Now, we go through Facebook Marketplace comments. Let's go through this, okay? 269 comments. Fucking amazing. Some really nice people in the comments. Kraken fan here gives me a detailed message about the Seattle Kraken horn. Really nice. I appreciate that a lot. Here's another positive one too, right? Even though I entirely disagree with this list, I do understand your reasoning. I was just going to mention that in a game scenario, the horns are actually good lengths. The horns, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, right? Positive comment. I disagree with you, but here's why. Avalanche horn sounds better in person? Probably. I agree. All of these horns sound better in person. Absolutely, right? Okay, hold on. Here, I didn't even read this one. I fucking hate the Bruins. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, even coming from a Bruins fan myself, LOL, but there's an advantage to being hated by the whole NHL. You can market every game as a rivalry game so long as every team hates you. Okay, that one's not that bad. That was not very bad. Here, I'll reply. I'm a Leafs fan, can relate. Jets horns. So people were giving me knowledge about horns, yada, yada, right? There's a bunch of people calling me an idiot as well, too. Taking horns too seriously, whatever. Okay, right? Anyways, Vegas horn is literally a ripoff of the Avs horn, yet they're ranked so far apart. Okay, yeah. If I say I would have had like 3 more beers, my opinions would have been entirely different because I don't give a shit. It's a fucking video. But here's the thing. I don't mind people debating with me. That's fun. And the comments are great for engagement because it helps the video reach a broader audience, which is awesome. Even the comments calling me an idiot, I'll let people chirp me. Like, that's fine. Buds chirp me all the time. But if you go too far, I will comment back. Now, hold on. Let me get to it. Sorry, there's 200 comments. I didn't realize it would take this long to scroll down. Lots of buds. Big fan of Canadiens, Hurricanes, Tampa Bay, and Toronto. The same horn. Okay, yeah. Different song, though. Where is this guy? Where is this guy? Where is this guy? Here he is, motherfucker. Theo Fleury, Theo Fuckface. I don't know who this is. I let all these comments go. There's a million comments. Here's someone right here. Your taste is concerning. That was 2 weeks ago. I didn't reply to it. Good, you're entitled to your opinion. It's okay. I'm okay being called an idiot. I'm okay with people disagreeing with me. I'm not fucking okay with Theo, okay? Theo. Calling the Blackhawks horn generic is laughable. When I read this out loud now, and now that I've had time to think about it and kind of calm down, that doesn't really seem all that bad. But I just had a feeling when I read that comment, fuck this guy. You know what I mean? I have a million comments similar to this, some even worse than this. I haven't even replied to that. But I just read that and I was like, you know what? Fuck this person. So I replied. Right? It seems no worse, right? It gets bad. So I said, taking horns too seriously is pretty laughable. I'm not knocking people that like take horns seriously, okay? I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I know it seems that way. I'm not. This is directly at Theo. Fuck Theo. To which Theo replies, what's serious about being aware of the most iconic goal horn of the past couple decades, featured prominently in a dynasty? I just saw you say that and thought you sounded like a new hockey fan. And you might be, but you also sound incredibly petty in your response, so I'll go ahead and drop any benefit of the doubt. Seriously, how much of a bubble do you have to live in to not even be aware of it? Lol. Sorry your ignorance is funny? Fuck Theo. Fuck this person. I know my opinions are dog shit. I know my taste is dog shit. I'm a fucking Leafs fan. But listen, fuck you, Theo fuckface, all right? So, instead of me getting super hot like I am right now, I just replied with a classic, relax, bud. Everything's gonna be okay. Is that petty? Yeah. Yeah, I'm petty. Right? I don't give a fuck. You're calling me an idiot, using big words, and fucking going off like I don't give a shit. You're in a YouTube comment section about goal horns. And now I knew that was gonna bother him. I knew it would bother him, but I wasn't ready for this. Theo replies, you should really ask yourself why this is your go-to reaction to being laughed at. To which I replied, I'm feeling pretty good, to be honest. This video's kind of popping off for me, and the extra comments and interactions like yours are helping. You should ask yourself why you're so tilted about one person's opinion on a goal horn / song. I feel bad for whoever you hang out with day to day, because if you're this upset over something like this, I can only imagine how you are over real issues. Sorry for whatever you're going through, bud. Normally, I'd say to people, don't engage with these people. It doesn't get you anywhere. But sometimes I get very upset, okay? I take things personally. So the fun we have here on stream, like what we're doing right now, right? We have fun and we talk about these things and it's fun and I have a good time and we get to make content out of it. And the fact that I have an amazing wife who can edit this shit and make it into something cool for YouTube so we can have a whole nother audience is amazing, right? So I started thinking of all that, and this is where I do take it personally, right? And maybe I am a little petty, but something about this guy told me that he was a fuckface. And I think I was right. So I said, sorry for whatever you're going through, bud. Now, I knew this was kind of twisting the knife, maybe squeezing a little lemon juice in the wound. I get it. I thought I was checkmating this guy, but this guy doesn't go down without a fight. To which he replies, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I laugh at you, and your instinct is to try and convince yourself that I'm mad. Do you have such razor-thin self-esteem that you can't even fathom someone finding your ignorance funny as legitimate? That you need to rationalize some other story? It's like arguing with a child, to be honest. Okay, dickhead. Who the fuck doesn't have fucking... Yeah, I have self-esteem issues. Do I read every single comment that someone comments on my YouTube? Yeah, I read every single comment. Do comments hurt your feelings? Yeah, it's part of the game, though. You have to be open to the fact that people are going to disagree with your opinions, and people are going to call you stupid, and people are going to call you every name in the book. They're going to say you're ugly, or they're going to say this. They're going to say you don't know how to fucking talk. They say words over BMD. They're going to say all these things, right?
Fuck Theo and that motherfucker Kyle. Fuck those fucking fuck faces.
Don't worry about it.
I do have self-esteem issues, right? I think a lot of people do. It sucks when you read shit like this. It does. But, like, you get used to it. But every once in a while, there's a dickhead that just kind of rubs you the wrong way, right? So then he drops me with, it's like arguing with a child, to be honest. I don't think I argued. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I argued here. I really don't. I told him to chill out. Everything's going to be all right. I told him I was feeling pretty good. The video's popping off. Thanks for your comments. It also helps. Blah, blah, blah. I did drop the I feel bad for you every hangout day to day because you're upset over something like this. I can't imagine how you're over real issues. Yeah, sure. Okay, it's a little bit of a dick thing to say. Whatever. But then I did apologize for whatever he's going through. Yeah, a little bit of a dick thing to say. It's a bit of a dick thing to say. So I was kind of engaging a bit. But after Theo said it's like arguing with a child, to be honest, I said, I'll remind you that you're arguing with someone on YouTube over hockey goal horns and songs. Seems pretty childish to me. Also, I'm sure you'll have some sort of retort since your constant need to get the last word in speaks volumes about your self-esteem. I'll let you have it since you definitely need the boost more than I do. Thanks for the interactions. Now, in my opinion, the best way Theo could have approached this situation is Theo could have just not said anything, and then I'd have nothing to talk about. But of course he replies, I never argued about a goal horn. I laughed at you and you went crazy telling yourself how mad I am. You straight up sound unhinged with all the cliches you're throwing out as insults. This fucking guy, is he calling me fucking, like, what am I, John Moxley? In the moment, I wasn't unhinged. Yeah, I'm unhinged. Yeah, I'm unhinged. I ranked goal horns, dude, with my chat, and I ranked songs and horns. And you are spending your time during the workday. I was at work. Bill told me to put down my phone like 6 times while we were working because he was waiting on me because I was too busy dealing with fucking Theo here. Did he not try and gaslight the shit out of me? Dickhead. Now, I kind of pigeonholed myself here by already signing out of the argument. So now I feel too childish to reply again. So instead, I'll just make another fucking video about it. And Theo, I hope you watch this. I hope you watch this. Because I just have one thing to say, and I think the chat will agree with me. If we can just get a real quick fuck you, Theo, in the chat, that'd be really nice. I know you guys said it earlier. Let's do it. There you go, Theo. Have the fucking day you deserve, bud. Have the day you deserve. But listen, okay, right? Like, this is the thing. I don't engage in trolls often. I don't. But this guy just rubbed me the wrong way. And sure shit, I didn't know what I was getting into. But now yeah.
Fuck you, Theo, and may you take your gaslighting with you douche waffle. Fuck you, Theo. Full offense.
Fuck you, Theo. I don't give a shit. I'm petty as fuck, and I will always make videos about people that fuck around with me. Fuck around and find out, Theo. Your team sucks, by the way. I'm kind of going against what I said about getting the last word in. But, like, maybe he'll watch this one and give me another interaction that I need to get another video boosted, right? Hold on, Dr. Mark said, what's the most recent comment? Let's see. This guy is so full of himself. I bet he'd make another video going through all these comments. What a jerk. Bet he takes full credit for donations that other folks gave him money.